Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to continue with our problems on vectors. We've been considering multiple questions, possible exam questions under vectors. We have a question before us. They say given the vector r respect to t is equals to 2ti plus what? In bracket t square minus 1 all for the j component plus what? The 3q, okay? Plus 3q. You have to find what? Find r respect to t dot what? R respect to t, okay? At t equals to what? 1. So what we are going to do when you have a question like this, solution. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe so that when we drop a video, you'll be notified. Also encourage us by liking, comment, and also share with your friends as well. All right, let's continue. Solution. We are given what? We are asked to find what? R respect to what? T dot what? R respect to what? T. This is equals to, okay? This is equals to. So when you have something like this, remember from our previous videos when we are dealing with this topic vector, we talked about the multiplications of vectors, and there is a particular patterns we do multiplications of vectors, okay? When you want to multiply vectors, you are going to multiply the components together, okay? Before that, let's write this down. What is vector? What is the value for r respect to t as this vector? We are given to be what? It's given to be 2ti, okay? 2ti plus what? We have t square minus 1. This is a j component plus what? 3k, okay? And we say multiply by, the vector is multiplying itself. We have 2ti again plus what? Open bracket, you have t square minus 1 as the j component. And lastly, we have what? 3k as the k component, okay? All right, so that is just the interpretation of this. So r respect to t multiplying r respect to t, the vector multiplying itself, okay? So this is specifically on multiplications of vectors, okay? So when you are multiplying vectors multiplication follows these patterns. I is going to what? Multiply by what? The I component, and the j component is going to multiply what? The j component, and the k component is going to multiply what? The k component. So that is how this is the pattern we are going to be using. This is the pattern we are going to be using in multiplying vectors. Okay. So now we have the 2ki. Okay. If you come to this side, we have also 2ki. So I'm going to bring them together. This is equal to what? 2 in brackets 2t, okay, 2t multiplying what? 2t right here. This 2t multiplying this 2t, okay. Is that taken? We close the bracket. The whole of this part is for the unit vector I. But already we know that the magnitude of a unit vector are always what? 1. So 1 multiplied by everything that is inside this bracket is going to, we are going to have what is inside this bracket, okay? So there's no need of us writing this I, okay? There's no need of writing I. And of course, if you look at the options, our options are expressed in what? Whole numbers. So we don't have to have them in unit vectors. The answer is not in unit vectors. So we just leave I because the magnitude is what? 1. So 1 multiplied by everything here, you have inside this bracket. So we have this plus, we have t square minus 1, close the bracket, multiplying another what? T square. So we open this bracket, t square minus what? 1. You close the bracket. Okay? So everything here is for the j component. J multiplied by everything here, you are going to have what you have here. Okay? Inside the bracket back. So that is it. Then we have plus. So we have 3 multiplied by 3. 3 multiplied by 3. Multiplying this k, okay? The unit vector has a magnitude of 1. So 1 multiplied by everything you are seeing here is going to be what? 1. Okay, it's going to be what? The same number as well. So there's no need of us writing k again. Okay, so this k will multiply, this 3k will multiply by this 3k. So we have 3 multiplied by 3. Is that taken? Then from here, multiplying this together, we are going to have 2 multiplied by 2, we have 4. So this is what? 40. This is 40. Okay, this is 40 plus. So we have 2 brackets. Of course, this is binomial. So if you are multiplying 2 brackets like this, you are going to pick the first term inside this bracket. You multiply everything that is inside the second bracket. Okay, when you are done, you pick the last term inside the first bracket. You multiply everything that is inside this bracket. Okay, we call such method of multiplication the FOIL method of multiplication. Okay, it's called the FOIL method of multiplication. All right, let's do that. We have what? T square. T square multiplied by T square. What will you have? From indices, when you have a raised to power of what? B, multiplying what? A raised to power of what? C. Okay, so this law, since we have the same base, we're just going to take the base. Okay, then the power, we add the powers together, B plus what? C. So this is from laws of indices. So same thing happening here. We have T square multiplying what? Another T square. So we just pick one T raised to power of what? 2 plus what? 2. And then at the end of the day, you have T raised to power of what? 4. So T multiplied by T, T square multiplied by T square, you are going to have what? T raised to power of what? 4. Is that fitting? T raised to power of what? 4. Now we pick it again, we multiply by what? Minus 1. It's going to have give us what? Minus T squared. Okay? Minus T squared. Then we pick the last term in the first bracket, which is minus 1 now, to multiply this very bracket now. Minus 1 multiplied by T squared, you have minus T squared. Okay? Minus 1 multiplied by minus 1, of course, you have plus what? 1. This is what? Let me clean the board here. So we have this. Okay? We have this plus 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. So we have 9 here, okay? We have 9. Alright, let's look at, do we have any like term? Yes, we have T square, we have T square, okay? Minus T square, minus T square. This is minus 1 T square, minus 1 T square, okay? So minus will give you a minus of what? A higher number. So we have minus 2 T square. So this is going to be equal to what? 4T, okay? We have it. 4T, there's no like term here. 4T plus we have T square, T raised to power of 4, sorry, minus, this time around is going to be what? Add them together, minus 2T square. Is that taken? Plus what? 1 plus 9 will give you 10. So we have 10. Okay? Remember from the question they say T is equals to what? 1. Now we can substitute the value of T. Substituting the value of T, taking T to be equals to what? 1. Okay? Solving it into this very expression, we are going to have 4 multiplied by what? 1. Is that again? Anywhere we see T, we put what? 1. So this is 4 multiplied by what? 1. So we have 1 here. Plus we have T. So this is T. The value of T is what? 1. So this is 1 raised to what? Power of 4 minus what? 2 into what? 1 raised to power of what? 2 plus what? 10. Is that again? Plus 10. Alright. 4 multiplied by 1, of course, you are going to have 4 plus what? 1 raised to power of 4. 1 raised to power of any number is still that 1. The meaning is what? 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by what? 1 in 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If you multiply them, you are going to have what? 1. Is that again? So 1 raised to power of 4 is what? 1. Minus, we have minus 2. Minus 2. Let's express this. 1 raised to power of 2 is still 1. Minus 2 multiplied by the 1 is going to give us what? Minus 2. Plus what? 10. So we have plus 10. Plus what? 10. Alright, let's add them together. We have plus 4 plus 1, which will give us plus 5. Okay, so everything here, the two of them is what? Plus 5. We have plus 5 plus 5, so I'm just going to write 5. 5. We have minus 2. Plus 5 minus 2 plus what? 10. Okay, plus 5 minus 2 will give you what? 3. Okay, this is 3 plus what? 10. This is 3 plus 10. 3 plus 10 will give you what? Everything, um, let's say equals to, yes. Everything is equals to what? Equals to what? 13. Okay, so the option C, option C is correct. So option C is correct. Okay, so you just go and pick option C. Is the correct answer. So that is the solution to these questions. You will see similar questions like this as well. So when you see similar questions, just apply the same method you use in solving this to get the answer. So if you have any pressing questions that you don't understand under vectors, you can do well to leave it on the comment section. Or better still, you can reach me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp line is, let me write it here. You can WhatsApp me on 070 41 49 69 40 what? 44. So this is my WhatsApp line. You can call, you can also WhatsApp me as well. I'll reply to your message. If you have questions on vector that you want us to solve, you can just send it to me on WhatsApp, or better still leave it on the comment section. Please like the video, comment to encourage us, and also very important, subscribe. Of course, share with your loved ones. Thank you. See you in the next video.